Well, here we are at Grafham. The big October storms have just passed through. I got cancelled for today, unfortunately, because I didn't fancy getting wet. So I've decided to come out and have a few hours prospecting and have a little look around the lake. It's just a very light drizzle. It's nothing too terrible. It's actually looking quite nice out here. Very light ripple, overcast. So we're going to go looking around up near the dam area. Possibly on the North Shore points, and what I'm really going to focus on today, in fact I've only bought floating lines with me today, so I'm going to have 3 floating line setups, or at least that's the plan. We're going to have a quick go and try and get one up on the popper fry nice and quickly, and then we'll definitely have a look at the dries, because there's a few shrimp feeders right up tight to the dam, and then we might try a few shrimps and stuff. We'll see how we go. If the dries are on and the popper fry on, it's hard to leave that sort of stuff alone, because it can be absolutely exhilarating sport. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope we catch a few fish, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Right, here we are up at the dam, and this is as good a place as any to start. We've definitely had some fry feeders up here recently, fry feeders and shrimp feeders. There's still weed beds running through the middle here, and either side of these weed beds are feeding fish. We've had some good fish off of here recently, and they've all had a mixture of shrimp inside them and small perch fry as well. So and it's a little bit flat calm, but we're going to start off with the popper fry. I've not seen anything move as yet, but we're going to give them the standard popper fry. So this is, and I'm sure you're all familiar with my popper fry, size 6, size 4, that one. And I've got a tapered leader just to help with turnover, because we've got very little wind here today, so it's about an 18-foot tapered leader, going down from it's about 16 pound down to 8 pound on the point there, which with RS competition, 10-foot 8 weight paired with an 8 weight rocket floater, just to give me a little bit of extra power, because I've got no wind and I want to get turnover. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a run out there and see what happens, see if we can raise a fish. So I've not seen anything move yet, but there'll definitely be fish down here. Let's get that out and a good pop, 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 and see if we can get anything up and looking. A little bit flat calm, but we should just have a little bounce around. Fish just moved there by end boy. And keep an eye on that, and any more fish start moving, we'll just have a little motor over there. There's a little bit more breeze there, to be fair. This wind has been easterly. It's just coming around a little bit of southerly in here now. It's a pretty good wind for this lake, especially for fishing this dam area. So just get that, chuck that out there. If we were fishing up to edges of weed edges and things like that, I'd be casting short and I wouldn't be working these quite as much. But because we're in open water here, I do favour popping these out and making a bit of disturbance, see if we can get them, come up and have a look. But, as I say, the fish just moved on the inside of me there, so there's a lot of shrimp feeders inside that weed bed there, and I had intended to go and have a look at those on dries, because they really haven't shown an interest to anything that we've chucked to them on recent trips, and they're definitely feeding in there. And there'll be shrimp and snails, I would imagine. And of course they'll eat the odd fry when they come across them, but they're not showing any interest to the popper fry setup in there. This is a bit flat calm for this. There's one there, that's it. Let's move backwards. Feeding fish, don't know what he's feeding on, but Oh, look at that, that's a big fish. Oh, come on. Oh, wow, he hit that. He hit that, he's still swirling at it, look. It's a good fish, that. See if we can get him, have another look at it. Good fish that was. Another one there, look. He's on it. Got him. Lovely. Took it as he stopped it. Beautiful. One or two feeding fish here. Not enormous, but nice fish. Nice to start with. I don't know, he's not bad fish. Still a few there in front of me. Oh, nice fish that. Oh, that just hooked in the chops. Just let him recover. There's another fish right there, still feeding. Let me get two in the net, shall we? Look at that. Oh, I think I just lined him. Cut the fish there, don't you? Oh, this one just swirled at it. He just always right underneath it. Let's cast a bit of a shorter line this time. Great fun, this popper fry stuff. This chap here can't catch any on the spinners. And that fish is recovered. I'll pop him back, shall we? Nice fish. 2 3/4. Long fish, silver fish. Away he goes. Perfect. Ah, first one in the bag, didn't take long. Good. Worth coming out in the drizzle for. A few fish there, a few fish feeding on something. There might have a little shoal fry or something going there. There's a few milling. Oh, look, there's another one on it now. Look, 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 look. Oh, he's still swirling that. Look, look, look. Probably be better on the dries on these. It's good though, good fun. Didn't know what to do with it, that one. Probably a little stocky. Here he comes, here he comes. They're just chasing, aren't they? Few fish here. And he's on it, he's all over it. Oh, he swelled at that. I saw the fly disappear. He didn't eat it though. Another one on it. Come on, let's get you. Just came right across that. Oh dear. Come on, eat it. Definitely in a chasing mood. I think with a bit more of a wave you might get a bit more of a positive take. So they just seem to be headbutting these. I suppose I could put a little shrimp on the dropper or something. Look at that one. A little shrimp on the dropper or something. Give them another option when they're up and looking and chasing like that. Look at this one here. Nice tail on him. He's on it. He's got it. Oh, look at that. Right at the boat. That was beautiful. Pop, pop, pop. And he came straight up and took it like a dry. Look at that. Little bad fish again. On the poppers, can't beat them. Great sport, great sport. Let me just hang in there in that clear water. They're nice fish. Nice fish. Doesn't want to come up, that's for sure. There he is. Oh yeah, lovely fish that. Fish 2.5, 2 3/4, but good, well mended. You know, they're shaping up nicely. The fins are looking nice and sharp. He doesn't need recovering. He's straight away. Perfect. That's right next to him. Oh look, he's come for it straight away. Just leave it there. He chased that all the way. Oh, Timbo. He had that. See if he comes again. They're really looking at it, but they're just you think that fly's gone and you lift and there's just nothing there. And again, look, right on this boy. Let's try upping the pace a bit. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, look at him, look at him, look at him. Again, come here for a look. Let's just try a roll. Another one there. Look at him. Oh, good fish that. Why on earth? Wow. Some of these are stockies. I don't know what it is. There's a fish there. Fish just poked his nose up just there. Here he comes. Got him. Wow. Oh dear. He had it. Oh dear. What fun. What sport. Worth a little drop of rain, eh? What incredible sport. Here he comes. He is a little stocky, this one. Lovely. So a little change of setup here. Floating line, 15-foot leader, and 3 shrimps. Okay, just two size 12s and a size 10, 8-pound fluoro. And that wind's just pushed us out. I've just got to shake this boat up a bit better. And we're just going to target. There's a few fish feeding along here. We're on deep. We're on G here, G point. I was going to drive past it, but I've just seen a few fish milling about. But they're so high up, they look like they'd be better on the popper fry. But we're going to go with the shrimps. That's it. You can see the bottom here, it's lovely and clear. There's fish everywhere. Grafham has really switched on. It's not far away. It's not far away at all. Let it settle and then just trip it back. Oh, look at these fish. Pod of fish come through here. Let's get it back in amongst that lot, look. Yeah. Oh, he bumped it. He's on it, he's on it, he's got it, he's got it. Look at that. There's a little pod of feeding fish there. Bearing in mind they haven't stopped this for 3 weeks now. Look at that. Great sport this. Brilliant sport. No need to ask what he's had, because I've only got 3 shrimps on there. Lovely. Good, good. Yeah, not the biggest fish in the world, but more than welcome. There's that shrimp pattern in his chops. There you go. Nice. So that's method number 2's worked. And there's still a few feeding fish here. Just let that settle. They'll take these shrimps at a really reasonably move rate. These shrimps do skittle about and skittle about. Look at that fish there feeding there. Look at the dries over these. Oh, he's come straight for it. I just chased it. Let him on these, let him. Yeah, he's got it. Got it. I really want to chase something today, don't I? Let's take that point shrimp again. Little fella, this one. Come on, hold still. Where's it? Turn over, I'll get that fly out. There he is, out in the net. Lovely. Well, shaping up to be quite a good little session, this. Oh my goodness, look. Look at them. I think I need to be on some dry flies on these fish. Moving all the way. As far down here as you can see, there's fish moving. There's days I've had when we've been out wading and you've been in amongst hundreds of, look, hundreds of fish so tight to the bank. Oh dear, this is silly. This is great though. They're nice silver fish, you know, it's not like these are brand new stockies. These are lovely silver fish. Great fish. brilliant fish. Grafham fish. Look at that. See? Absolute beast. Cracking fish. Brilliant. It's just this weather, isn't it? It's just this other side of the storm. It's woken them up and they started getting back on the feed again. He's just swelled at that. Like I've got to get dries on these fish. They definitely want it with a little bit of movement on. They want to chase these shrimp. Look at him. Look. Some days I want them static. Look at that take. It's incredible. Oh, I've had sport like this in months. Another. Wow. This is... Wow. Okay. So the quick fish there on those shrimps, and there's fish just moving all the way along these bank here, and they're feeding hard. So I thought I'd have a little go at them on the dries, and that completes our 3 different methods. So I've set up, kept that same leader, that 15-foot leader that I had set up, and I've put on a 2 size 12 fiery brown hoppers, and on the point a nice big proper daddy long legs, foam daddy long legs, a nice autumn pattern that. There's a bit of ripple got up, so it looks fairly good for it. And let's just see if we can come across a fish or two. I'm really looking to cover fish, I think, because well, we'll give it a bit of time out there, but I think I'm going to be best off as these fish start moving, just popping it in front of them. But we'll leave it out there and just give it a 10-15 seconds. Don't want to over egg the area really, not when it's flat calm like this. We don't want to be moving fish just down in front of us here. There's fish moving about, so I'll just push that boat round. There's a little bit of breeze getting up, which is good. Give us a bit of carry then, make us move down a bit. And there's 1 or 2 fish coming up this right hand side here. There's just, you can see them on the camera, but just be a bit patient, we'll be on them in a second. So just moving up here, just in that little flat calm spot up there. Definitely feeding well. I'm on the boat, let's just get us to move around on these fish. Move around. And they're just popping up in front of us here. Can't be far away now. Can't see them. Where have they gone? Let's try. We're in range of that. That nice bit of flat water there. Let's see. Oh, he's just to the right there. Look, see, he's just moving right. Let's keep that moving round. Oh, he's come up. He's had it. He's had it. Look at that. Look at that. Straight over the top of it. I had to strike him with my left hand. Brilliant. He's had that great big daddy on the point as well. Look, a big size 10. Wow, some power in them, these fish. There's loads of fish here, loads of fish. Let's stand up. Good fish as well. They're not silly little things. He didn't want to come in, did he? I'm keen to get him in because I can still see fish moving in front of us. So there's your third method. 3 methods, 3 hours. Look at that, it's a cracking fish that. I did my best to lose him as well. Daddy's out in the net. Lovely. Right, let's get it straight back out now so we can get another one. I just lined one. Look at me fishy here. This one just put his nose up quite close to the boat there, look. Just there. He's just swirled at that middle dropper, didn't eat it, just swirled at it. Just kind of, oh yes, he's had the top one. There's so many fish here, this is silly. It feels like a better fish. He's going. Might have hooked this one outside the mouth the way he's going. Yeah, he's coming up very high. I don't know. Look, I'm bending that rod. He's got to be hooked in the back of the tail, I think. He came up and swirled at the middle dropper, and then came back and sucked down the top dropper. So, no, it's not a bad fish actually. He's hooked properly. It's not a bad fish at all. Wow, come on. These fish have got some pull in them. It's crazy. I think he's had that. I think he had the middle dropper. I thought he took the top one, but unless I had two on there. And he's had the middle drop up. No, that's a brownie. Look, it's a brownie. I haven't had a brownie out of here for ages. Lovely. Not bad fish either. Yeah. There's one. Look at that. A bit close to him possibly. I don't know. Oh, a little bit too keen there, Timbo. Let's see if I can get that boat round. Got him. He come up to that hopper again. Missed the first one, he had the daddy. And then he's come up taking the hopper in the middle. I'll tell you what, this is worth every bit of getting a little bit wet. Because this is silly sport. This is absolutely silly sport. That's up there. The dry fly fishing in October, eh? Can't beat it. Fishing for proper feeding fish. That thing come out there like a porpoise. There's a few fish around here. At the end of the boat there. Look at that. Got it right up and over on him. Oh dear. I think I've died and gone to dry fly heaven. Wow. That middle hopper again. Keep picking that one out. It's the same as the top one, but big silver fish. Oh, hooks out in the net. Ah, a lovely silver fish. Just saw him at the corner of my eye, just over the back of me there. No boat partner to worry about. Thank you very much. Yes, got that middle hopper again. What is it about that? Oh no, it's not the daddy. He's took the daddy. I thought he'd taken that middle hopper again. Just sip that daddy down. Lovely. Nicely in the net. Now, daddy just in the corner of the mouth. Ugh, thank you very much. They're soaking from my troubles. Nice silverfish. Well, what an incredible few hours that turned out to be. I'm so glad I made the effort and came along and put up with that bit of drizzle. It wasn't too bad at all, really. The rain never really got going, and but the fish certainly did. And bumping into those big pods of feeding fish, wow. You know, the sport on the popper fries there, when you get them chasing them, rattling back and splashing at them, and then those few fish on the shrimp. Perhaps not the way you would normally fish shrimp, you know, figure of 80, but we pulled them through the moving fish and they had them. And then of course those dries, that was just brilliant, you know. The dries make it all, don't they? But as you can see, Grafham is sort of settling down again now, and the storm's all passed through, and I think it's really turned a corner. It's definitely one of the best sessions I've had for a long time on here, and I'm quite minded to get back out again tomorrow with my client, to be honest. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed that. 3 different methods, and about a dozen fish there between them, and yeah, good. If you did, click like, click subscribe as usual. Feel free to share the video, and any comments down in the comments box. Anything you like to see, anything you don't like to see, let me know, and I hope to see you all again in the next video. Thanks very much, folks. Bye bye.